Hey everybody, so I'm at a customer's house now, and this salt chlorine generator has stopped functioning right, and I want to show you, just in case you have one and you run into a problem where you see the no flow light is solid. If you ever see the no flow light being solid, you can check right here and it'll tell you what everything means. Here's the chart that you kind of want to go by, and so here it's continuous, the light is, and we can see where it says water is not flowing through the cell, chlorine generation is halted. Well, normally when I see that, 9 out of 10 times, it's going to be the flow switch that is broken. And so in here is like a little flapper. What that does is the water's coming through, going back to the pool, and in here it pushes it, and when it does, it sends a signal all the way up the cord, all the way to the box, and the no flow light is shut off and it starts producing chlorine. It's basically a safety feature so it doesn't damage the actual salt cell down there. We don't want that producing chlorine when the system's off. It'll damage the titanium plates that are in there. So here, under normal circumstances, like I said, this would be a simple flow switch change out due to the part in here breaking. A lot of times they have plastic parts, and then they have metal. Okay, most of the time when you buy them nowadays, they're going to be plastic. The plastic eventually is going to break. So before I actually open this up, I'm going to show you what I have found. And this is a newer customer. As you can see, looks like somebody possibly was weed eating and accidentally broke it. It actually comes with Teflon tape already on it, which is good, so you don't have to mess with that. But essentially all I'm going to do is I'm going to screw this in. There's arrows pointing the direction of the water flow, okay, and I cannot see in the sun right now, but see, there's an arrow. Let's see if I can. There's an arrow right there, and it's pointing to my right, and that is the way that you want the water flow to go. So in this case, it's going to be facing this way. Okay, if I was to do it backwards, this is never going to allow the salt cell to start working. So alright, so if you're not a subscriber of mine and you like videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. And if you could also like the video, that would help me out a lot. So let me get this installed and I will show you what happens next. Okay, so I've got that down snug. I'm going to essentially, just so you know, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take this wire and I'm going to properly run the wires, and all you're going to do is it's just going to hook up right underneath there, just like a regular phone jack in a house. So let me get that wire situated and plug it in, and we'll boot it up and check it out. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to be coming back to with my zip ties to actually put this on correctly. So right now I've got it just temporarily plugged in so we can see the results, and it's plugged in right up there. It's really simple. This is the flow switch. Remember, if it ever has a solid light right there when it's on, now right now it's not on, but if it's ever solid, you know that the flow switch, there's something wrong with it, generally, typically speaking. So I'm going to turn it on and we're going to see what it does now. It should flash. Okay, now you can see it flashing. That is what it's supposed to do. What it's doing is it's testing to make sure that there is water flow. That's going to, I forgot how many seconds that goes. Okay, it's already changed, and now it's saying generating and check salt. So we're going to see what this readout comes in. This has been down for some time until I could get in touch with the owner about replacing the flow switch, and so that number is eventually going to change It could go up or could go down, I'm not sure, and then we'll add the correct amount of salt. Yeah, so this was just a instructional video to help you save money. If you call somebody out, in my area it's $100 for them to come out, plus the flow switch, so you're looking at possibly a couple of $100 when you could purchase this. Alright, so all I got to do now is wait for this to tell me exactly what the readout is. I'm going to do an instant test on here. It should tell me roughly what it's going to be and what I need to put in. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next videos. Thank you.